Hello everybody and welcome to PC Building Simulator. I recently have been getting into kind of these random simulator games, and a lot of these are getting like really popular. I just did House Flipper, which I didn't think I would enjoy, and I really did. I played a little bit of this, and I wasn't sure if people would enjoy watching it, but you know, I think you will. I think you might. I don't know. Maybe you won't. Maybe you will. Who knows? I don't know, but I'm doing it, and I'm playing it currently. So, we currently have some jobs. I'm like, as you can see, day 2, just got into this. I don't have these invisible desks currently, so I can't do that. We're going to review some of the jobs that we do have. These are the ones I have in currently. So we have a broken computer. I have to replace the air cooler and clean out the dust of this computer. I also have to upgrade the RAM on this computer. I currently have both of them, and I have one in transit that has some viruses on it that I'm going to have to remove. So let's go ahead and give those a shot. So let's go ahead and do, I don't think I actually have the RAM yet. So we're going to have to pick up this computer and work on this one for now. And, oh man, it is real dirty. Really, really dirty. So let's go ahead and just take off the side panel here. And we'll work on cleaning this. My God, it is absolutely dirty. It is very dirty. So we're just going to blow all this dust off because, good God, you should definitely dust off your computers. I don't do it as much as I should. I don't think anybody ever really does it as much as they actually should. But it is actually really crucial to do it. Okay. Cleaned off the dust. We have to replace the air cooler. Let's go ahead and do that really quick. We should probably buy another one. I don't know if I have another one. That one's broken, so we got to order one real quick, which shouldn't be too bad. Let's go ahead and order ourselves a PC cooler. We want this generic one in the cart. Let's go ahead and buy now. It'll arrive tomorrow. So we can't really do too much with this currently because we need that cooler. And I believe also the RAM for the other computer should come in tomorrow as well. So we're going to have to wait to do that. In the meantime, let's check our jobs. Check our gerbs. I don't think we have yet. We just have some things already in. So I think we can go ahead and call this a day already. 2 minutes into the video. We're just going to go ahead and call this a day. And delivery of that, when does the RAM come in? Did I not order the RAM? What kind of RAM does this person want? Let's see real quick. Oops. Okay, so they want upgrade to 16 gigabytes of RAM. I'm giving my daughter my PC and she needs a lot of RAM apparently. She says she needs 16 gigabytes and I currently have 2 gigabytes and 4 RAM slots on my motherboard. Okay, so you currently, 2 gigabytes, really? Okay, so let's go ahead and find, so she needs 16 gigs and 4 RAM slots. So what I would do for 4 RAM slots is I'd probably do 4. But do you want like some crazy, I mean, that's only 45 bucks. That's not too bad. That's 40 bucks. And these are like super crazy. That's 60 bucks. The DDR4, I mean, these are pretty much exactly the same. So I'm going to buy 1, 2, 3, 4 of those because that'll get me 16 gigs of RAM. Ordering the, 3 to 5 business days. Oh, come on. Really? Well, their computer's going to be here for a little bit. So let's go ahead and, yeah, so all these are going to be delivered on Monday. It's currently Wednesday. So we have another order coming in and then the other piece coming in. So here's the other order for the viruses. Here are our boxes. So we can go ahead and get this computer shipped out today and get this back installed. Go ahead and get the proper one on there. What? Okay. I don't know what happened there. Whoops. Let's do the cable too. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's not... hold on. Let's rotate this then. I can see what that meant now. Is, do you want to rotate? And I do... Oh, whoops. I don't know what I'm doing, apparently. I played this a little bit a while ago, and I don't remember how to rotate. How do you rotate that? How does one do that? I don't know. Okay, you know what? We're not going to rotate it then. That's what we're going to do. We're just not going to do that. We're just going to make the cable go really far. All right, so now that that's on, let's go ahead and install the case door back on. Then we'll boot it up, make sure it does actually boot. And then we'll be good to go. Nope, stop it. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons here. We'll plug all these cables in so we can get this booted. Oops. Okay. Plug in the graphics card and plug in power. And then what we'll do is we'll power it on. It is powering up. Fan is spinning. It is on PC. And we'll power it off and unplug. Unplug. Nope, 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 no, no. Unplug that. Unplug that. And unplug these. And this will be good to go. And go ahead and get this sent out in the morning. Oh, shit. That's right. Whoops. I'm a noob. I'm a massive noob. You know what I forgot? Thermal paste. Computer needs thermal paste. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Because, yeah, sure, technically, it did boot. But it's not going to boot for long if you don't have thermal paste. So let me put a little... There you go. That's how you do it. No. There we go. All right. I really wish I remembered how to rotate this. I really don't remember. Honestly, I don't. I feel like clicking on that should do it, but it doesn't. And I'm not concerned because I can still plug it in and it still works. I'm also going to have to boot it to boot it back up again, which is great. I'm a total professional. I know computers in and out. It's my job. It is not my job, and I don't know computers in and out. It's actually kind of funny. I built my current computer that I'm using right now. I actually built myself, which was my first computer that I ever put together. Before that, I was so nervous about building my own computer that I actually, my old build, I actually had built, or I had Zach build. I didn't want to do it. I didn't know how to do it. I was nervous about it. It freaked me out knowing that, like, you could mess something up. Like, I've heard horror stories of people, like, putting their, just to make sure, I think that's good. Okay, yeah, it's all good. So we got to collect for the email. Go back to email. So you are done. $270 to do that. That's a little bit ridiculous. Replace motherboard. Sure, why not? Go ahead and send it on in. Okay, so that's done. We got to wait for the RAM, and we got to remove viruses from this one. So we can go ahead and remove viruses from this one. But yeah, so I was really nervous about the fact that I could possibly mess something up. Made me really scared that I was like, I don't know, because like I've heard horror stories about people like putting in their processor on their motherboard and like frying it, and it's just done. And it's like you don't even realize it until you're trying to boot it and it's not booting, and you're just like, well, what happened? Like, how come it's not working? So yeah, that was pretty terrifying. And I was like, you know what? I want to learn, because I feel like this isn't gonna be the only computer that I'm going to end up building. Building? I don't know. For some reason, it sounded weird when I said that. So yeah, I was like, you know what? This isn't going to be the only computer I'm going to build. I should probably learn how to do this. And I just decided to go ahead and start tackling it. And surprisingly, it went well. I didn't run into any issues. I somehow managed to put it together. I knew everything except wiring, like the actual power supply and wiring everything up, because like all the plugs, like I was kind of confused with all those plugs. But it actually works because they made it so you can't plug something in wrong. You literally cannot plug a power cable into something else, like a graphics card power cable. You can't plug that into anything else. So I knew how to put a motherboard in a case. I knew how to put a graphics card in, RAM in, mount, hard drives, and I had done all that stuff just from general, like, having issues happen with my computer. And, so that was fine. So we got another order. I recently upgraded my PC, but now it's not working properly. The computer boots okay, but when I tried to benchmark it, the games run, the computer crashes. I haven't replaced my PC. The new parts have drawn too much power. Sure. Why not? Let's do that. I think we're going to be done for the day, though. I don't think we really can't do much with this currently. So let's just leave it there for now. And I believe that's going to be all we're going to be able to do today. We have 2 orders coming in tomorrow. Got to pay the utility bill on the 10th. That shit's too real. You got to pay rent on the 25th. Oh, no. Okay. So, let's see. This is replace motherboard. And that's the one that... Okay, let's do this one. This one's probably not going to be that difficult to do the motherboard. So, yeah, I was really nervous about it, and I just decided to go ahead and give it a shot. And I just read through a bunch of instructions and just kind of followed all the steps and everything. And it got to the point where it was all done. And I was like double checking everything, making sure that everything was all good and like everything was plugged in properly. And I finally went for the first boot and it booted. And it was working. I was like, okay. I mean, it says everything's working. Like it didn't explode immediately. So that's pretty good. So it was actually, kind of nice, like to be able to build a computer on my own and not have to rely on somebody else to do something like that. And it really, like, computers seem very, I'll admit, they're very scary when you think about it. You're like, I don't know. It's all these little tiny pieces and yeah, I'll admit actually installing some things because I did like liquid cooling and stuff like that. It's like actually installing some things. It's a little scary. You kind of freak out a little bit. So it's really not bad. Like I know there's a lot of people out there that watch my videos that are console people and that want to get into gaming and stuff like that. So he has the Z170. So let's go ahead and order ourselves the Z170 here. Motherboard Z170. He had this one. We'll go ahead and order that and get that one done. 3 to 5 days. Can I just like put this back on the floor here? Cool. All right, let's pick this one up. Try to do as much as we can in one day. Okay, so this one, I need to install some things on it and run some benchmarks and kind of see what's going on. So that shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, so it's just, I know a lot of people watch my videos that are console people that want to get into computer gaming. They don't know if they should buy a pre-built computer or if they should like build their own computer. The one thing that I can say is like, you're going to save money building your own computer. You know what we didn't do? Wait, can we? Did I plug in the... I did not. Let's go ahead and plug this in. I think we're going to need that. There we go. Okay, so we're going to need to install that. Wait, what? It already has it installed, so why would he want me to install it again? Okay, well, let's just go ahead and run this and see what happens. But yeah, so you're going to save money building your own computer, but then you have to build it yourself. You're going to spend a lot more for a pre-built, but it's really... I don't know much about computers at all, really. Like, I've learned a little bit over the years, and I'm probably as knowledgeable as the general person, like maybe a little bit more knowledgeable. Like, I have had some time with computers, but you can really, it's really not, like, crazy difficult to do yourself. I think if I can do it, I think most people can do it. It's all about, oh, there we go. So it crashed. Problem has been detected. Got time to prevent change your computer encounter, blah, 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 blah. Make sure hardware software is installed properly. And so make sure hardware might continue to disable or remove any new installed hardware. Okay. So he said he recently upgraded his computer. Let me double check the email real quick. Oh, that one's not done yet. Okay, so I recently upgraded my PC, but now it's not working properly. It boots okay when I try to run a benchmark. It crashes. I haven't replaced my PCU. Could my new parts be doing? It's possible. It's very possible. Go ahead and remove the side panel and just take a look. Possible that it's drawing too much power. Where is his PCU? Is it on the other side? Oh, this is the back side. Oh, dumb. Dumb. I's dumb. It kind of looked like the front side, but it was not. Okay, so let's spin this around, actually take off the proper side here. And then we will take a look to see if we can see his power supply. Very possible. I mean, I don't know if he's hinting that he needs a new power supply, and that's what he's saying. Like, I haven't replaced that. Maybe you should do that. But it's also weird because I can't. Can I test it? I don't know if I can. Okay. Let's take a look online real quick at power supplies. And this is the thing, like when I built my computer, this is what I was afraid of. When I went to boot it the first time, some weird issue, because at that point, I don't know. I don't know anything about technical issues. Like if something were to happen, I would be like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know, like, I used a website. There's a website called PC Part Picker, which is actually really nice because you can build your computer before you purchase all the parts, and it'll tell you if you have incompatibilities with things, or like this example here where you might have a power supply that isn't strong enough to power your components. It'll tell you all that, if RAM is incompatible with your motherboard and all that stuff. And that's what I used to make sure that none of my components mix matched with each other or had any issues. It's really like, yeah, you can do it, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know what he needs. Like, how do you know? Like, how much is... So he's powering his graphics card and his processor. So he has a 250. I mean, it could be, but I don't really know. I don't have much of an idea of what exactly you would need to do in this situation. I guess let's just go ahead and order him a power supply. He has the 250 now. I mean, maybe the 350? Only $10 more. Let's just do the 350. I don't even know if he needs it. Oh, you could change the time. Damn it. Let's do next day to... next day? $70. Yeah, sure. Let's do next day. Why not? I mean, we need to fix it. Damn it. I didn't realize that I could have been doing next day on things. Well, that's cool. All right. So what is this one? Replace motherboard. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we're going to end the day here. Should have paid more attention to that. Oh, no deliveries on the weekend. All right. We're at Monday. So we have the power supply, all the RAM. So we're going to upgrade the RAM. Let's go ahead and replace this power supply really quick while we're at it. And we'll get that sorted. So that way we can make sure we get this guy out. And then we got to wait for the other piece to come in, which I think is tomorrow. I think is another piece. So power supply right there. So we want the 350. I really hope this fixes it, because if it doesn't, I don't know. I do not know. My guess is as good as yours of what it could actually be. Is that it? Is that all the cables? Oh, wait. What is this? Okay. All right. I think we're good to boot. Seems to be booting properly. Let's go ahead and run this program here and see if it crashes again. So install, 600 or better. No, that's not good. That's not good. I just saw that. Jesus. 600 or better? Oh, man, I'm an idiot. Can we do same day? It's so much money, though. I gotta do same day. I've already messed this dude up. Like it's gonna crash. That sucks. I didn't even notice that it said that. Well, let's go ahead and shut it off. No point in letting the thing run. We already know it's gonna crash. Well, we have a power supply in case we need it later. So let's go ahead and put the right power supply in this. Again, this is why like I said, I don't really know computers. Don't really know computers. Let's do the 600. But you learn. In this game, kind of like Car Mechanic Sim in a way, because I'm much more knowledgeable in cars than I am in computers. But like Car Mechanic Sim, you can learn. You can learn what you need to do and how to do it. I mean, it's very dumbed down, it's very basic, but it'll work. Like it'll teach you the basics. And if you don't really know computers, well, this will teach you the basics. Like it's very dumbed down. At least they have the cables. That's kind of cool. Like you can kind of see, like you can see the motherboard cable's giant. The graphics card cable is like, you know, not giant, and they're all pinned differently. So you literally cannot plug something in wrong, which is actually really nice. And they made it like computer building for dummies. Like you can't mess it up. So let's see if this thing ends up crashing, and we'll go from there. He's getting not great frames, 25 FPS. That's not great. Then again, this is like a super intense thing. I've never done this on my current computer. I don't know. My computer's doing pretty good. I definitely think, I mean, computers are computers. They honestly, if you can get 2 years out of a computer, one, by the end of that 2 years, it's going to be very, like, laggy on most things. And two, it's just, you're gonna have to upgrade. Like, you can maybe get 2 years out of a computer nowadays with how quick things are advancing in the computer industry and, like, technology and just how things are getting better and better. You can maybe get 2 years. Like I remember the first computer I ever used that I started YouTubing on was like a pre-built Dell Studio XPS. I think it was a 9100. It was great. I used it for 4 years, and then I upgraded to my other computer. Hey, it didn't crash. Look at that. Would you look at that? All right. So I upgraded to my other computer, and that lasted me maybe like a year and a half. Before I was like, and time to upgrade again. So it really just depends. Like, it depends on technology, it depends on what you build your computer at and stuff like that. And, you know. So, yeah, if you can get 2 years out of a computer now, you're pretty good. All right, so what do we got to do? We got to replace motherboard. I don't believe the motherboard is in currently. It is not. We can go ahead and upgrade this guy's RAM real quick, because that won't be bad at all to do. Look at that. Case comes right off. All right, so we got to upgrade to 16. There we go. I was like, how do I go up? Wasn't letting me go up. Literally 2 gigs of RAM. Why? What are you doing with this computer? Install that. And open all these. I mean, technically, I didn't need to buy all these sticks of RAM. I could have done like 2 8s, but why not? Why not? Why not buy all the RAM? Okay. Boot it. Oh, it's not plugged in. I was like, that did happen, actually, when I built my computer. I went to go turn it on, and it didn't turn on. Just nothing. Turns out I had I thought it was a massive failure. Like something huge happened. Turns out the case, the wiring for the power button on the case wasn't plugged in properly. That was the only thing that I got stuck on, because it had like 2 pins, and it wasn't really telling me like which way they would go in. So I was like, I don't really know which one I'm supposed to be doing here. So apply thermal paste. Just bought a PC from you 6 months ago. What? No, you didn't. I'm not selling anybody PCs 6 months ago. It's been overheating whenever I try to do anything on it. I took it to... What? I took a look under the CPU cooler, and there's no thermal paste. What kind of Mickey Mouse business are you running? I demand that you fix this for free, and this time test the PC before you send it back. I don't think I did that, but sure, I will totally do that for you. Yo, what is your name? DR Waterman, you dick. Hey, are you available to upgrade my computer? I have 4 GB of RAM, and can you... What? Can you... What does he want? Upgrade to 4 GB of RAM. Oh, I want 4 GB of RAM. Okay. Sure. Fine. Whatever. So, what I should do is, I don't need to buy thermal paste. I'm still waiting for this freaking motherboard to come in. Let's go ahead and buy some RAM. What do we want to do? Do we want to do like 2 sticks of 2, or just like 1 stick? I don't like doing 1 stick of RAM. It just seems weird to me. Like, is that weird to anybody else? Like, just 1 stick of RAM? It seems weird. Okay. So I believe that's all we can do currently. And we gotta wait. Let's double check really quick. I don't think there's anything else we can do today. So the motherboard doesn't come in until the 10th. That really sucks. So we have 2 new things in today. The 2 RAM. So upgrade. We'll go ahead and get this guy his 4 gigs of RAM real quick. I don't know if he wants... Do you want specific RAM? No, you don't care about that. You just want 4 gigs. You don't care what kind of RAM it is. All right. Where's your RAM at? Oh my God, why is it there? It's like right next to the cooler. I'm going to not put it there. I'm not going to put the new sticks of RAM there. I'm going to put them over here so they're not in the way. Seems like a better thing to do. I've got so much RAM. You sure you only want 2? Because I got a lot. I'm hitting the wrong button. I was like, why is it not letting me install? Okay. Go ahead and put the case door back on. Make sure this thing launches. And then we can send this out the door. Then we got to do that guy's thermal paste, because apparently 6 months ago, Tim did it. Don't know who Tim is. I didn't do it. I definitely tried to do it earlier, send somebody a computer without thermal paste on it, but it wouldn't let me. So I didn't do it. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get this installed so we can run it, because that's what he wanted, was this to be ran. And then once we do that, I believe we'll be done. Oh, we got to do the thermal paste, and we'll be done for the day. And then after we do the motherboard job is when I'm going to end this episode. So that way it's not super crazy long, because we've already been going for 30 minutes. Which is already pretty long to begin with. Because I don't even know if you guys are going to enjoy this. I would hope you do. I don't know. It seems like a popular thing. It seems like people really enjoy it. I don't have enough money to do anything crazy in the game yet, like build my own computer or like buy parts to like build a super crazy fancy computer. It's kind of like where I am with House Flipper. Like, I'm kind of just doing the intro stuff a little bit here and seeing if it's worth it. Holy 13 FPS. Like, that's that's real bad. This guy needs an upgrade of more than just RAM. 13 FPS, that's not good. This is a flip book. This is going to take a while. Can I get this desk? I need to... level 3. Oh, I need to do 2 jobs at once. It would make it so much easier. Go ahead and check the... check things over here. I don't think there's going to be anything I'm going to need to buy. That's the motherboard and that's the thermal paste. So, yeah. Hopefully, this thing is just going to take forever to complete. And, oh, there we go. I can review my calendar there. Didn't even know that. Can I write on the whiteboard? That would be great if I could. I think the only game that I remember ever allowing you to write on a whiteboard was Duke Nukem, which was amazing. Like, you could just write, you could draw whatever you want. Oh, what? Oh, that's a cabinet. I kind of wish, like, I get that I don't have these unlocked. Don't ghost them for me. Like, maybe ghost them when I get to that level, you know? It's a nice looking computer. I think I've seen that case before, like in real life. I've seen that, well, okay, maybe not exactly that case, but I've seen a case that's had a lot of flips switches. Okay, and then let's quickly just uninstall this. I doubt he wants it on his computer. It's free. You can download it if you want. But I'm just not going to leave something on his computer that he didn't have in the first place. Okay. Go ahead and just remove all these, because I believe we are done with it. Then we will do the thermal paste. Thermal paste that Tim messed up. God damn it, Tim. Learn how to put thermal paste on. That's such a noob move. Oh, wait a sec. This computer looks a little familiar. Does look a little familiar. I definitely didn't do this though, right? Did it really have a sticky note on it that said property of whatchamacallit? This dude's a jackass. Okay, let's go ahead and put the door panel back on it. And we will hook up all the cables. And we'll boot it, make sure it boots. I gotta run 3D benchmark, which means I gotta install the flash drive. Go ahead and get this thing going. What is this? What is this background? Jesus. He's a doctor. Or he likes doctors. One or the other. I think it was Dr. Waterman, wasn't it? Dr. Waterman, Dr. Waterman. Didn't have a period after it, which is what kind of threw me off. Usually it's like Dr. period Waterman. Oh my god, 8 FPS. Oh, just kill me. Alright, well, let's go and respond to this. Oop, Jesus, this email. This one. Motherboard comes in. Upgrade 4 gigs of RAM. Yeah, sure, I can totally do that for you. I actually have RAM on me. 2 gig. Oh, it's used. That one's used. This one's not used. Property of failed. What? Fair crocodile shoes type men. What? Okay, well, I can go ahead and I can order. I'm just going to order 1 more stick of this then, I guess. I already have one. I don't need to buy another one. I already have it. Yeah, okay. So once that's done, we'll get the motherboard tomorrow, which we can do. We'll also get this guy's computer, which he wants 4 gigs of RAM, which we can throw in very quickly. And then we'll be good. We'll be good. This is a nice, very generic poster. Oh, look at that. That's cool. That's a nice one. I want to go to the UK. That'd be nice. Australia. New York. What is this one then? Australia, New York, UK, Mountain? Japan? Japan. Right? Because Japan is the one that has the pink. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend like I know what that is. Let's go and uninstall it for Dr. Douche. So Dr. Douche can get his computer back. Yes, let's go ahead and restart it. And then shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it. Okay. Everything good? Yep, everything's good. Do this job for free. That's always nice. I kind of wish you could leave the cables plugged in and pick up the computer and just pull the monitors off the desk. That'd be great. Yeah, I think... Oh, actually, no. We can do this. And collect this no payment. Wait for the new job to come in. Missing thermal paste. Thank you for fixing my PC. Since you added thermal paste that's running nicely, I didn't realize the business is under new ownership. A good thing. Good thing too, I think. I've been very impressed with your timely fixing of this issue. I'm so happy to give you another chance. I shall recommend you to anyone that needs work. Well, thank you. I mean, you're not that much of a douche. Not that much of a douche. All right. So we're done for the day. Let's go ahead and head out the door. And, we will... I heard the computer go already. Motherboard and RAM, which is perfect. What's going on here? We got another... Your electricity bill's due. $96. Yeah, let's go ahead and pay that. Yeah, get out of here. Suck it. Okay. So actually, really quick... Let's do the RAM really quick, because this one's going to be easy and fast and won't be too much of an issue. The motherboard one, I'm hoping I remember all the parts that it needs. Do I want to pull this out? Like, does he just want... I don't know what they want. Like, I don't know if he wants just another stick in there, or if, like, they want all new sticks, or... This one's new. Oh, shit. There we go. And then this one's new. I mean, I don't know if it really requires new RAM or not, but might as well give him new RAM. He asked for an upgrade. I mean, you can't... I guess you technically could upgrade someone with used parts, but, I mean, come on. That's something Tim would do. God damn it, Tim. No thermal paste, Tim. All right. Go ahead and put the USB drive in, get this thing booted. And then we'll get Final 3D, or 3D Mark Advanced Edition Pro installed. This is really cool. These, like, man-made islands in the... I believe it's Dubai that has that. Really cool. Really cool, and also, like, not at the same time. Like, it's cool because you can see it from space. It's, like, this really cool thing, and it's this whole, you know... Like, it's man-made, like, looks like a palm tree. People live on it. It's really cool. It's also, like, you're kind of ruining the Earth a little bit, right? Like, the Earth didn't have an island that looked like a palm tree initially, and then humans were like, I want to make that. I want to throw some money down and make that. Ruin the Earth forever. Well, it'll probably erode away at some point, but still. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm doing. Just doing my job. TheModsu.com. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever do this job. I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I mean, if I didn't YouTube, I honestly probably wouldn't have... I mean, I would have a computer, but, like, I don't know. Gaming on a console is just no headache, no nonsense. Gaming on a PC can also be no nonsense, but there's also a lot of times where there is a lot of nonsense. And you can also get nonsense on a console, yes. But, I don't know. It just doesn't seem the same. It's just, they just don't seem the same. I have no jobs coming in tomorrow, which is a little concerning. Oh, I probably will after I finish these. But yeah, I don't have an issue with computers. I don't have an issue with consoles. I think they both have their goods and bads and benefits and all that. I just sometimes... computers, especially recently with Windows 10 being a fucking just... Ugh. God, Windows 10 and their updates that just break everything are getting really annoying. But it's just not like console gaming is just nice because you can just turn it on and you play. Like, that's it. PC gaming is also really nice because graphically it looks good and all you get all the benefits and all. Why did I just take the door off that? What am I doing? But yeah, graphically, you know, you get all the graphics look better and just stuff like that. And but you get the issues of like something doesn't, things have to update, or this is broken, or that's broken, or it's annoying. I've reached level 3. That's very nice. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and ooh. Oh, okay. So I need, okay. All right. So I need a certain program for this one, which I will maybe do in the next episode if people enjoy it. But what we're going to do is we're going to finish this job really quick of putting the motherboard back in since we finally got it. Can't believe I didn't realize that there was a delivery date or an estimated delivery thing. That was really dumb. That was really, really dumb. But it worked out. Did make this episode a lot longer, though, because I didn't want to just leave with this job not being done because we pretty much selected it from the beginning. But it's all right. Nothing wrong with long episodes. All right, so let's go ahead and do the processor. Go ahead and close that. While we're here, we will do the thermal paste. And we'll do the case, nope, CPU cooler. Okay. Now we will install the memory. That was installed here. There we go. Go and do this one too. That's in. Let's just see graphics card. We'll do that now. Bam. Threw that in. No, that one's broken. Not their RAMs, not their that, none of this. Nope. Nope. Okay. So just have to do cables. We'll power up everything that we unplugged, which shouldn't be too difficult. I believe that's everything done. Let's just go ahead and plug all this in back here. We can get it booted. I don't believe they're gonna require us to actually run any programs. I think literally just booting and making sure it gets booted. Yep. And it's done. Awesome. I totally forgot we should unplug it. Jesus. This is why I shouldn't do this job. I wouldn't do it. I can work on cars. Can't work on computers. All right. Well, let's go ahead and collect this job. Discard that. Okay. They just got some new parts in. We got another job coming in. All right. Well, we got everything done that we needed to get done. Lots of jobs coming in soon. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this episode here. If you guys would like to see more PC building simulator, I was going to say PC parts picker, but that's not it. You should definitely check out that website, though, if you are actually interested in, excuse me, if you are actually interested in building a computer. It's a very nice, helpful website. Like, that's what I used. And like I said, I'm not good with computers. So if you are and you're interested in getting it, I would definitely recommend that website. Anyway, if you guys would like to see more PC build simulator, hit the like button, let me know. It's the easiest way to let me know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.